I was listening to Russell Westbrook talk during media day yesterday. He's injured right now, and he still participated in media day and everything. I was listening to Russell Westbrook talk. He's a smart ass, right? He's a smart ass. I can't wait till I interview Russell Westbrook. I better keep that same energy that I be talking about Russell Westbrook when I interview him in person. I better. All right, I'm holding myself to that standard. He was asked about his injury, and the one thing I take away from Russ's media day was, he didn't want to give much, which would make me think the injury might be a little bit worse than what we know. He currently is recovering from an arthroscopic surgery, his fourth knee surgery on that right knee, right? And, a reporter asked him pretty much, what's your condition? Where you at with it? And Russ was like, what did they tell you in the press release? And the reporter, who got humble, was like, 4 weeks. And he was like, well, that's when I'll get evaluated, in 4 weeks. So, Russ is not going to give much. And, that's his personality. He doesn't like the media. He doesn't really care for it. He just wants to play the game of basketball. That's his love. His love is not media and interviews. But I did hear Russell Westbrook, who's super happy. He's got twins on the way, which is super dope. Either he's had the twins or they on the way. I'm not sure. I'm into basketball. I don't really follow NBA players' personal lives. He's got, a beautiful family already. He's super focused on the game. He's got Paul George committed long term. You can tell he was happy and excited about that. He's excited about all his teammates, not just Dennis Schroeder. He was asked about, bringing in some new guys, and he was excited about all his guys. He had a lot of respect for Carmelo Anthony. He was like, pretty much he learned a lot from Melo, the person. Melo's still a close friend of his, and essentially it just didn't work out. He didn't say that, but that's what he was alluding to. And just sometimes things just don't work out. I don't know if I believe Russell Westbrook is going to change his personality. Like, I don't know if he spoke about leadership for 3 or 4 minutes, and he said family. The bigger his family gets, he tries to be a better leader every year, and the bigger his family gets, he looks at leadership differently. I don't believe him. I just don't believe Russ is going to make a lot of changes at this point in his career to who he is as a person. And hell, you got Paul George to sign long term with who Russ is. So pretty much, if you marry me and you know my personality, you know my flaws, if you marry me, I farted in bed, but you knew that before we got married. You smelt it when we were just girlfriend and boyfriend. Well, that's on you. You married me. And PG married Russell Westbrook in that Oklahoma City Thunder team for 4 years. So you knew what was up with Russ. You knew his personality. Don't get mad at him for him being himself. I don't know what y'all done promised each other behind the scenes. I personally find it hard to believe Russ is going to change. What did you guys take away from Russell Westbrook's media day? Wow, man. Russ has been in the league for a decade now, so it's like his 10th, 11th media day. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. He'll be out, probably start the season. My belief is he'll probably be out the first couple weeks. But if anyone was going to find a way to play opening night against his arch enemy, Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors, it would be him. As the Warriors will get their ring that night. But I personally believe Russ is going to miss the first couple weeks of the season, be ready to go around November 1. And then we could see what adjustments Russ has made to his game following knee surgery, following another summer, and to get better and everything like that. I'm out.